Hello dear students, today I am going to speak about syllable division. So a syllable is a basic unit of speech, and in order to understand what a syllable is, first of all let us speak about the production of speech sounds. So a sound is produced with the help of air stream. So there is air stream mechanism involved in the production of speech sounds. For that matter, any sound, the production, transmission and reception of any sound requires the medium of air. It is through the medium of air that the sound travels. So the same applies to production of speech sounds. There are various organs which are involved in the production. For example, we have our starting with lungs, this esophagus, we can say, we have throat, we have vocal cords, we have mouth, tongue, upper part of the roof of the mouth, lower part of the roof of the mouth, lower jaw, teeth, lips, even nose. All these organs, they play a vital role in the production of human speech sounds. And when do we exactly produce these speech sounds? We produce these speech sounds when we are exhaling air. You cannot produce speech sound while you are inhaling air. So it is only while exhaling air we produce these speech sounds. So now coming to a syllable. So syllable, as I said, is a basic unit of speech. And how do you decide that what is the number of syllables in a particular word? So in order to understand that, you should have a basic knowledge of phonetics. And what is phonetics? It is the study of human speech sounds, how the sounds are produced and how they are received. So it is the science of pronunciation of human speech sounds. So if you have a knowledge of phonetics and if you have a knowledge of phonetic symbols, it's very easy to identify the number of syllables in a word. So as we said, syllable is the basic unit of any speech, and we can identify the number of syllables when you pronounce a word and you try to identify how many parts are there in that word. So each syllable is produced with one single puff of breath. So there are different, a word cannot be produced at a stretch. Although while listening we can't understand that distinction. Manakanta vinnappudu meme manakanta clear ga distinction kanpichadu. But when you are producing that word, you produce it in different parts. So your breath. So you produce a speech sound while you are exhaling your breath. And ఆ ఎక్స్హేలింగ్ ఆఫ్ ద బ్రెత్లో కూడా మనం ఎప్పుడైతే ఆ వర్డ్ని మనం ప్రొడ్యూస్ చేస్తున్నామో, యూ బ్రేక్ యువర్ బ్రెత్ ఇంటూ వేరియస్ పార్ట్స్. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్, హియర్ ఐ హ్యావ్ గివెన్ ద వర్డ్ మూన్. మూన్. సో it has got only one syllable. When I say senior, senior, so it has got three parts. So it is produced in three different parts of breath, three different puffs of breath, or you can also call it beats. So this word senior is produced in three beats. So we can say that this word has got three syllables. And when we come to the next example, which is acquire, can you guess how many syllables does this have? In how many puffs of breath we have produced this word acquire? Acquire. So here we have got two beats. There are two divisions in this word, acquire. Then inclination, inclination. So it has got more than three puffs of breath. It could be divided in more than three parts. So if it is more than three, we call it polysyllabic word. So in order to understand syllabification, you have to write the word. First of all, you have to transcribe the word in phonetic script. Here I have done that for you. So moon, we write moon in this manner. So if you observe here, we have only one vowel sound. So for a syllable, for identification of a syllable, one hint for you is a vowel sound forms the nucleus of a syllable. A vowel sound is at the center of a syllable, whereas consonants, a word may have consonants or it could be without consonants. For example, I, word I, the smallest word, let us say. So here we have got only vowel sounds. It could be E-Y-E, I. So only vowel sound and it has got only one syllable. So in the same way here, moon. In the word moon, ma is a consonant, na is consonant, and in between you find this long oo sound. So how do you decide the number of syllables in a word? It depends on the number of vowel sounds. And what you have to keep in mind is we are not talking about vowel letters here. For example, here in moon you see these two letters O and O. Okay, there is double O there and O is a vowel. So depending on this spelling of the word moon, you can't say that the word moon has got two syllables. No, we are not talking about vowel letter, but we are talking about vowel sound. So in order to avoid this confusion, what you should do is you have to transcribe the word in phonetic script. So when you transcribe the word in phonetic script, this double O sound, it becomes a single pure monophthong. So long oo is a pure vowel. So here we come across this long oo, moon. So we have got only one vowel sound here, one long vowel sound, one monophthong, one pure vowel. So here we can say that the word moon has got only one syllable because there is only one vowel sound. సో ఒక వర్డ్లో ఎన్ని వాల్ సౌండ్స్ వస్తాయో ఆ వర్డ్కి మనము అన్ని సిలబుల్స్లో డివైడ్ చేయవచ్చు. సో ప్రతి సిలబుల్లో వాట్ ఈస్ ద న్యూక్లియస్ దట్ ఈస్ సెంటర్ ఆఫ్ ఎ సిలబుల్, ఇట్ ఈస్ ఏ వాల్ సౌండ్. ఒక వాల్ సౌండ్కి మనం ఒక సిలబుల్ కింద మనం డివైడ్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. సో ఒక వర్డ్లో ఒక వాల్ సౌండే ఒక సిలబుల్ కావచ్చు అండ్ ఆ వాల్ సౌండ్ ముందు తర్వాత మనకి కాన్సోనెంట్ సౌండ్స్ ఉండొచ్చు లేకపోవచ్చు. దట్స్ నాట్ కంపల్సరీ. So let us come to this second word. Here it's senior. Here we have S-E-N-I and O-R. So we find here vowel letters. Three vowel letters, sorry, E, I and O. Okay, but when we write this word in phonetic script, we come to the correct conclusion. So we write it in this way, senior. So here C we have got one vowel sound in ni, senior. So see here, senior. This E and it could be taken as one diphthong also, senior. So you can divide it, you can call it a disyllabic word. So if you try to divide it according to the spelling, here it is coming as OR. It's getting, we get confused. That's why I have taken this word to give you as an example. So never try to divide the word according to the literal spelling. So always try to transcribe it in phonetics so that you get the correct vowel sounds. If you try to divide it here, see, we are getting senior. But when you write it in phonetics, how many vowel sounds are we getting? We are getting E and we are getting ER. So this ER need not be divided, need not be considered as two separate vowel sounds. E and ni manam two vowel sounds ga separate ga teeskune avasaram ledu because ER is a diphthong, adi diphthong kabattama. So senior, so it can be called a disyllabic word here. Then let us come to acquire. So acquire. So this is a disyllabic word. Inclination, it's a polysyllabic word. So depending on the number of syllables in a given word, we can divide the words into these four categories: monosyllabic words, disyllabic words, trisyllabic words, and polysyllabic words. Mono are single, having single syllables. Di are having two syllables. Trisyllabic means having three syllables, and polysyllabic means having more than three syllables. It could be four, it could be five. So there is no limit to that. So once it exceeds three, you can term it as polysyllabic word. So here I have given a few more examples: beat, answer, attitude. So in beat, we have got only one vowel sound, E sound. So here this is monosyllabic word. In answer, answer, disyllabic word. Attitude, trisyllabic word. Examination, examination, polysyllabic word. Cross, monosyllabic word. Example, example, trisyllabic word. Here there are a few more examples. Thin, this is its phonetic transcription, and here this is the syllable structure. This is the structure of syllables. So here the first is a consonant sound. So we write the consonants as C. C means consonant. Then we have the second sound as E. So that's vowel sound. V stands for vowel sound. Then the final sound is N. So N stands for consonant sound. So the structure of this word thin is CVC, that is consonant, consonant, vowel, and again consonant. Then here we have the other word, purse. When you transcribe it into phonetics, it will be written like this: per, long sound, and then s. So the first per is consonant, is a vowel sound, and then s is again consonant. So C, V, and C. Then blue, consonant b, consonant l, and vowel oo sound. Velocity, here va is a consonant, a is vowel sound, then again l is consonant sound, and s consonant, e vowel, t consonant, and again e is vowel sound. So this is its structure: C, V, C, C, V, C, V. Okay. Then about, about, is vowel sound. Then b is consonant. Again, this a and oo, they can be considered as a diphthong. Don't consider it as separate vowel sound. This is not a plus oo, but together we can call it one diphthong, ow. So about, is one vowel, b is consonant sound, then ow is vowel sound, then the final ta is consonant. Pleasure, p consonant, l consonant, a is vowel, then j is consonant, and is vowel sound. In pleasure, we have got two syllables, play and j. Then switch, s is a consonant, w consonant, e is a vowel, and ch is consonant. Switch, this is a monosyllabic word because we have got only one vowel sound here. Uniform, uniform. In U we we have got oo sound, which is a vowel sound. Then in ni, again another vowel sound e, and in form or sound, that is the third vowel sound. So this is the structure of this word: consonant, consonant, vowel, consonant, vowel, and consonant. So when we say these C, C, V, C, V, C, we are referring only to vowel sounds and consonant sounds, not the letters. So letters are different, sounds are different. Never get confused with sounds and letters. So forget the spelling, you just transcribe it into phonetic script and then decide the sounds and structure of that word. Compose, compose, disyllabic word. Here we have this sound, which is vowel sound, and o is a diphthong. Here this is a diphthong, o. So don't take it as and oo. So here the structure becomes consonant, vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel, consonant, C, V, C and C, V, C. When you observe this word, we have here one vowel letter O, another vowel letter O, and the final is E. So there are three vowel letters here, but the word is disyllabic. When you come to syllables, you don't say that as this has got three vowel letters, this is trisyllabic. No, there are only, although there are three vowel letters, we have got only two vowel sounds. So we decide the number of syllables according to the number of vowel sounds in a word. So here we have got only two vowel sound, come and pose, and o. So this and o make this a disyllabic word. Here are a few more examples. Talk. L is silent here. So when you say talk, or there is only one vowel sound, so this word is monosyllabic. Then we have alone, alone. So two vowel sounds, disyllabic word. Father, disyllabic word. Butter, butter, disyllabic word. Lip, monosyllabic. Then human, you have got oo and a. So this is a disyllabic word. Then familiar, e and ear. R is silent, we don't write the tra sound. So here we have got three vowel sounds. So again, you just observe the spelling of this word. It has got four vowel letters, A, I and A. Although there are four vowel letters, when we pronounce them, we get only three vowel sounds. That's why we can call it a trisyllabic word. So I'll give you one exercise in which you have to divide the words as mono, di, tri and polysyllabic words. Okay. So if you have any further doubts, you can post them in your discussion forum. Thank you.